Alright, cool. Hey guys, Aquatic Bob's here. Just another quick weekly update video. Um, got my son here. For those of you who have kids, I'd be kind of curious to hear how they do with your tank. Because my son Elion, he always wants to either try to get in the tank or touch it or get right up to the edge. He's very intrigued with the sump. As an example, watch this. Of course, now he's not going to do it. Every time I open up these doors, he runs over here, and now he's not. But I got the protein skimmer off right now. Still feeding with the Red Sea AB Plus coral nutrition food, and so far I've been pretty pleased, actually. Here's my homemade kind of do-it-yourself auto top-off. I just set it up last night. There's the little pump down there. It's just a 2.5 gallon water jug. But primarily, I really wanted to set it up because you can see the output tube right there. Just to get the salinity stable all the time, constantly stable. I always add water manually, or I had been adding it manually, and sometimes I'd add a 1/4 gallon, sometimes 3/4 of a gallon, and you know, it's important to get it as stable as possible. BRS reactor, carbon and GFO. It's a jungle gym of wires down here, but yeah, so there's the part of the auto top off. It's been doing good. It's kept my water literally right at the same spot. I don't know if you can see, I marked it right in there, and it's been just below that second line. But yeah, things been going good. Oh, now he tried to come over. Anyways, I'm not really sure what's going on with the camera there. But yeah, anyways, colors are going good. I got a big order of coral from Top Shelf Aquatics. Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. So yeah, all through that weekend I was ordering coral. I think I got like 25 pieces, and a few of the Acropora that I got up top here. Let's see if I can get in a little closer. This is the Haymaker. I know it doesn't look like a whole lot. It's an $800 coral normally. I got it on sale big time though. The Miss Piggy. Most of them browned out pretty bad. Kind of like this. This is the fuzz. But over the last 2 or 3 days, I've noticed they're getting a lot of color back, and very quickly too. So I'm pretty happy with that. I had just upgraded to this 120 gallon from a 40 gallon. Was it probably 3 weeks ago? The Gorgonian closed up. That snail was just rolling through there. But so yeah, the tank's actually stabled out really quick. You can see I used some of the old rock, which was really difficult to try to piece these in where they would get good flow, the right amount of light, and yet not crush them, but still be able to make an aquascape, a rockscape where I could maximize surface area for coral. So that was pretty interesting. A few times I had to move stuff around, and in the end I feel pretty happy with how it turned out. Right now I'm just running, I got 2 of the Jabo wave makers, the OW25s. They're the little bit bigger ones. And I got 1 of the smaller OW10s right there. So 2 on this side, 1 on the other, and I got a pretty good cross current going through. It's on the pulse mode. They're all on pulse mode, running all of them about 50 to 75%. And yeah, they get the job done. $150 for those 3 wave makers, cheaper than if you could just buy 1 MP10. Basically, you get all 3 of them for the price of the Aqua Illumination Nero 3. So yeah, I can't complain about that. All the fish have been doing really well. The 3 clowns, 3 tangs, Lieutenant Tang, Nassau Tang. There's the Lieutenant Tang. We love his face. And the powder blue cardinal fish. Got a purple firefish goby in here. There he is. Got the carpenter's wrasse. He was sold to me as a McCormick's wrasse, but I'm pretty sure that this guy is the carpenter. Anyways, yeah, so Walt Disney Acropora. I wonder if I can, give me a second here. I got this from Bulk Reef Supply. It's so bright. Yeah, I think there's just too much. It's a little better. Sometimes I feel like my phone just doesn't do it, but anyways, so looks good from the top down. Torch corals, cotton candy torch, dragon soul, just a weird bubble coral. Stardust chalice, little watermelon chalice. Zoa Garden. Gonna be selling the Scully here. He had a rough, went through a rough patch for a couple weeks. Lost that real deep green in the center, but starting to come back. He's puffed out a lot more now. This guy's always been awesome. Just a plate coral. It's not a long tentacle, but he's trying to act like one. Oh yeah, this guy. My wife and I love this guy. I took a chance on him, Space Invader Pectina. I heard they can get some really long sweeper tentacles. You can see his mouth. Mouth is out there. Bunch of mouths. But yeah, it's just a really nice green. Iron Man Blasto. So one of the problems that I ran into was my lights. I want to hit that higher par up top for the SPS, the acros. I wanted to be in the 225 to 325 range for most of these, and I've achieved it. I rented a par meter from Bulk Reef Supply and checked it out and everything. The only issue is even for being a 24-inch deep tank, down on the sand bed, I was still hitting 180, 190 par, which is just too much for LPS. And so I kept testing and testing, monkeyed with the lights a little bit, turned the whites down, turned the blues down a little bit, turned violet and UV down, turned everything down, and still just wasn't working. And I'm still, I'm a little on the lower end. Most of my acros are now 225 to 275, but that's still fine for now. I can boost them up later. But what I wound up doing is, you can see I got 4 lights. I have 2 AI Hydra 32s, and then I got the Radion, Ecotech Radion Gen 4 Pro, and just a 24-inch 2-bulb T5 fixture running both Blue Plus. But you can see I just tilted the lights towards the back of the tank big time. And anyways, without getting too crazy and carried away with it, I was able to get the sand bed down to about 110. And I think that's about as good as it's going to get without losing par for some of these acro corals up front here. This is a Carolina Reaper. He's starting to get his color back. Another one of the top shelf aquatic squirrels. Bill Murray. He browned out a lot, but you can see, oh yeah, he's getting a lot of color back. See the fish there. But anyways, yeah, things are just going well. I'm very pleased. I haven't lost any coral when I upgraded from the 40 to the 120 here, and with the 25 coral that came in on the shipment. Yeah, I'm happy. It's really pretty. Everyone that comes over just loves it, loves to look at it. Hopefully it's drawn some more people to the hobby. Hopefully you guys like it. If you would be so kind to subscribe. You know, I'll tell you a quick story. A while back, I was afraid to subscribe because I thought it would mess up my YouTube. I thought it would always take me to like their channel and everything. But really, subscribing, YouTube kind of gets an idea of what you subscribe for, so it recommends videos that are similar to that. But it really doesn't affect you at all, like negatively. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, or a thumbs down and a reason why if you don't. I'm all open to, my ears are open to tips and to help. Obviously I'm just getting going here, but yeah, I'd love the opportunity to be able to make some good videos and to receive some positive critique. But anyways, so thanks for watching, guys. Look forward to seeing you next time.